Hi, sweet friends. I haven't been around here for a while, and it feels really weird to bring myself back. However, I I know that some of you have followed me to my new channel, and I just wanted to remind the rest of you that even though I'm not making tarot content anymore, I am still making content, and I wanted to tell you all about it. So I have moved over to a channel that I'm calling Questions for Dessert. Questions for Dessert was the name of my first blog that I think I started in like 2005, 2006. I was trying to think of when I started it, but I know where I lived when I started it, and I didn't live there I only lived there for 2 years. So I know I have that range. So I've been writing in some form under that moniker for a really long time, and it feels good for me. And what I love about what started as just this random Alanis Morissette lyric in a song that, to my knowledge, was only released on the Unplugged CD, it's really morphed into this way of looking at how I deal with the unknown and how my exploration into the world, into what it means, how I bring these questions as like the best part of the meal, right? It's not the how we figure out how we operate in the world, where we find meaning is not from the starter or the entree. It's not the logical, boring pieces of our lives, but instead we ask the questions from a place of sweetness, from a place of curiosity, from a place of decadence. And I love how this has morphed for me. Anyway, so over on my other channel, I am doing a lot of day in the life right now. I'm working on the 100-day project where I am vlogging every day for 100 days. That doesn't mean I'm posting every day for this 100 days, but there will be some piece of a vlog from every day in the last 100 days. Like, for example, my knitting report for the past week is uploading right now, and I just dispersed some vlog content into that because I totally lost my vlogging mojo over the weekend, and that's okay. What I really wanted to talk about, believe it or not, is tarot. So since you've seen me last, a lot of my energy, my emotional energy, my energetic energy has gone into the study and the practice of Reiki. Reiki is this beautiful Japanese practice that looks at how we carry ourselves through the world in alignment with these 5 principles: no anger, no fear, gratitude, truth to self, and kindness to all. And how we let ourselves see and be seen through the lens of seeking to understand our place in the world and what is asked of us in the world. What I love so much about this practice is it has nothing to do with a belief in any deity. It is this neutral practice of self-awareness and awareness of the world. So last night, I just happened to lead a practice and had my cards in front of me. So I drew for us, and I don't do that often, but the card I drew was Traverse, the 6 of Swords. And I received like a completely new understanding of the card. The 6 of Swords is my favorite card, like my favorite card. The 6 of Swords in the Fountain Tarot is my favorite of all cards. I do not use that deck anymore. I haven't in a very long time, but I won't get rid of the deck because of the 6 of Swords in the Fountain Tarot. Anyway, I drew this card last night, and I became like aware of how the few of us that are currently in my Reiki meditation group are all tarot people. So I'm going to play with, in the month of March, drawing a card and seeing how it relates to Reiki in each of our Reiki meditation practices. And just in case you were curious, I wanted to come here and tell you about it. I wanted to make sure you knew. I lead at least 10 practices a week. We meet at 7:30 Eastern morning and night on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We just meet morning on Friday, morning on Saturday, and evening on Sunday. There are several tiers to join us. The only difference between them is what recordings you have access to. Everyone gets the same access to the live meditations, but the lowest tier is $33 a month. All live meditations, 33 USD, and 3 recordings a week. I love this practice. I think the people that practice with me love this practice. We spend between 10 and 20 minutes twice a day connecting with ourselves and setting intentions to move through the day. No anger, no fear, gratitude, truth to self, kindness to all. The decks that I'm using in this practice are, no surprise, my deck, the Narrative Alchemy Tarot, and my favorite, Rider-Waite-Smith, the 1909, this colorway. I just think it's so good. I love how the red is splotchy. I love it. My husband got me the Daniel Martin Diaz golden something tarot for Christmas, and it's beautiful. It's slightly larger cardstock. It's on the beautiful cardstock that all of the DMD decks are on, but it's for me. When the first time that I drew from it, it very clearly told me the work that we have is just us, so it stays on my sacred table. It doesn't go anywhere. If you want to see me and how I'm turning behaviors into habits, into routines, into rituals, if you want to see me make my coffee again every morning, I've switched it up, but I'm still doing it. My new channel is linked below. I am going to go ahead and share 2 of the most recent Reiki meditations that I've done in the comments a morning and an evening, both around the 6 of Swords, in case you want to see how those are different. And this is the practice that we do in Reiki householders every day, and I'll have that linked below as well. I hope you are well. It is so, so, so good to see you. And it's so good to be seen. And maybe at some point I will actually record the Decks That I Kept video that's been on my list for months. We'll see. Friends, until we meet again, to ourselves, to each other, and to all, safety, health, and ease. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon.